What do we say and do when people are nervous to get the vaccine? I work at a residential school for adults, some of whom are adamant that they are not getting the COVID vaccine. Now, this is a problem because they live close to others who could be affected by their decision. What can you say that might help them get over their nervousness? The best way to avoid creating a civil war in your workplace is to involve respected skeptics in solving the problem. Find those who are, number one, strongly opposed, number two, respected by others, and number three, willing to have an honest conversation about their views. When you've gathered them, first acknowledge their fears. The worst thing you can do is to try to bully them with information. The irony of influence is that the harder you try to do it, the less it works. Don't go into the conversation with the goal of convincing. Go in first with a goal of validating. Ask them why they're concerned. Validate their fears. If you want them to open their minds, you'll have to open yours first. Next, let them convince themselves. Let them know this is a very important issue because it affects everyone in the workplace. Then, invite them to tell you what it would take to make their concerns disappear. Some might say, nothing ever could. But many will actually think about your question. Let them take their time considering it. Perhaps have a follow-up meeting a day later where they bring their list of answers. For example, they might say, I'd want to know honestly how many people have had bad reactions, or I'd want to be convinced that the fast way it was created isn't dangerous. Finally, come to agreement about the kinds of sources you'll accept. Agree on what constitutes a credible versus a sketchy source of information. Once you've agreed on criteria for valid research, work together to gather information. This approach doesn't make it easy. It will still be emotional. People may still struggle to question their feelings and examine the evidence behind them. But this does give the possibility of arriving at a shared point of view rather than simply feeding tribal conflicts. Thanks for watching. Visit cruciallearning.com/saythat for more tips and resources for how to speak up when it matters most.